everyone, welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your love, your support. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for honoring yourself, loving yourself, shining your light, being present, healing, doing the work, finding yourself on a deeper level, connecting with your soul on a deeper level. Thank you. Thank you for all the healing work that you were doing. I'm proud of you. This is healing for you. It's healing for me. I'm so grateful to be here. I'm so grateful to serve and to help you on your journey. My name is Nicole. So let's get into this. Today's pick a card. We're going to get messages from your galactic family. Okay. These are messages from the different a different planet, different star system. You may identify as a light worker, a starseed, indigo. You just may have felt like you just never really felt fully connected here to Earth. Like your soul has originated in other places here in the universe, okay? So we're going to connect with that. We're going to get some messages for you. When this video is uploading, this is going to upload on 11/11, which is a powerful portal for shifting, for manifesting, for grounding, for integrating, for awakening, okay? So the intention behind this reading is to give you some truth, some clarity, some information that I'm going to channel that's going to help activate you, to help enlighten you, to help you to grow, to align, to really connect with yourself deeper, and also connect with what you need to know to further your mission and further your journey here on Earth, okay? So I'm just going to leave this open. I'm not going to control any of these messages. I'm just going to let it flow. But the intention behind this is for these messages to be very powerful for you, okay? And really to help you again align with your mission and your purpose and your journey. So pile 1, forge, don't follow. Pile 2, double mission. Pile 3, you're not alone. Okay, so I'm going to show all 3 cards together under pile selection, and that will be listed in the timestamps below. Also, the different pile numbers will be listed in timestamps below as well in the description box. Trust your intuition, trust your inner guidance. If you feel called to choose more than one pile, that is great. Trust yourself, okay? Go into this reading with the intention of just, you don't want anything held back, okay? Just like you're ready. Allow yourself to receive this. Allow yourself to integrate. Allow yourself to be activated. Allow yourself to receive the messages and knowledge you need to move forward, okay? Thank you so much. I will see you in your reading. Hi, Pile 1. Welcome back. Welcome back to Divine Healing with Love Experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you so much. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being present. My name is Nicole. Let's get into this. Okay, forge, don't follow. Many of you, what has happened? Some of you may have been experiencing headaches or sinus issues or allergy issues, or a lot of this. Drink a lot of water right now. Drink some water. Drink a lot of water right now, because the water is going to help integrate the things that are coming down. If you've been having headaches or allergy issues or sinus issues, this is indicating more activation coming in from your galactic family, okay? And this is information that's going to help you to move forward, okay? If you've been feeling like nasally or congested or having throat issues, maybe even, with this energy here, this is saying pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Many of you, your galactic family needs for you to know that you are being called to step up into leadership. If you're not already a leader, you're being asked to step into leadership. Or if you are a leader, you're being asked to continue to expand on your leadership abilities, okay? Now, many of you are leaders. The capacity of leadership is going to be different for everyone. You know, some of you may be being asked to step up into a larger role of leadership. This is what I'm definitely feeling. I'm feeling like the energy that I'm getting here with this energy, this is like a portal opening for you. It's like you're not at the beginning, but you've been doing the work. You've been building on the things that you've been learning. You've been growing within your intuition. You've been growing within your wisdom. You've been growing within the activations that have been activated since for years. Some of you, it's like your activations have happened, like you got activated at the age of 8 with something, and it wasn't able to fully materialize and to grow until like recently, when you started doing more inner work, inner healing, or, you know, it's like some of these activations have really been able to bloom and blossom recently that have been active for years. But recently, things are really opening for you. Many of you are connected to the Pleiades star system. I'm getting Pleiades. I'm getting Arcturus. I'm also getting Sirian. Okay, Sirius, Sirian, and Lyra. These activations, many of you are leaders. Okay, you are leaders. Like many of you are anchoring in a lot of light codes within the earth grid, within the earth plane. Many of you, these activations, again, they've been active for years, but recently there's something that's connecting, that's really allowing these activations to integrate. Because when we get activated, you know, that's the beginning, that's the start. And as time moves on or things happen, that energy becomes more active, more alive, okay? So it's like this energy is becoming more alive within you, and there's something gaining momentum here. And many of you, I feel like you are leaders, but your leadership is growing, you're being promoted, or you are stepping into more leadership. But you're being asked to pave a new path. Many of you are going to be leading in a different way. You're leading differently from even your galactic family, okay? Some of you have galactic ties where it's like you are connected with the leaders from that particular star system or planet, and your leadership is going to look different from theirs. What do I mean by that? Say, for example, you are connected to, you know, you feel like you have, like, okay, I'm not trying to go too out the way with this because, you know, I only have a certain amount of time here. But some of the leaders from the past, they were also connected with different star systems, okay? You know, they had the same type of energy, they had the same type of energy that you have, that you hold, okay? Think about a particular leader from history that you may have felt connected to, okay? Just use that for example. You're going to have the same type of energy, only it's at an evolved level, meaning it has evolved to a new place because the energy here on earth is changing very rapidly. So you are going to be, many of you are considered an evolved leader, okay? Your leadership is revolutionary. It's different. It's unique. It's something we've never seen before. And many of you will be like talked about in history books, but this will be later on. This will be you've already transitioned to a new journey at that point. You know what I mean? Like when people will be admiring the type of work that you've done. Okay. That's not for everybody, but many of you are leaders and it's time to forge a new path. This is a call to action. Pile one, I'm going to be honest. Some of you have been kind of like taking your time with stepping into leadership because of fear or because of not feeling supported or not feeling like you have what it takes. You have everything what it takes. If you pick pile one, you are a leader. Again, the leadership capacity is different. Some of you are global leaders. Some of you are national leaders. Some of you are leaders within your community. Some of you are leaders within your workplace, your family. It's different for everyone. Some of you, all of the above, okay? But be the leader you wish you had. Think about the leaders, the type of leader that you wish you had, and be that. Let's find out. Messages from One's Galactic family, okay? It's time. It's time to step out there. Six of Wands. It's time to put yourself out there. It's time to step up. It's time to claim the victory. It's time to, put yourself in motion, to be seen, have people see you, have people know who you are. It's, and again, whatever capacity that is, you don't need to go around saying, hey, I'm the leader, or hey, I'm a leader. Everyone, hey, pile one, I'm the leader up in here. You don't have to do that, but your actions should reflect leadership. Your words should reflect leadership. Your mindset should reflect leadership. Think like a leader, act like a leader, speak like a leader. It's time. Some of you have been getting downloads, guided to try out different things, or go meet new people, or step up and start doing this or that, or whatever it is. And you've been ignoring that because of fear of being seen, fear of not feeling good enough, fear of not being accepted, fear of persecution, whatever it is. Your galactic family is saying, no, you are going to be celebrated. You're going to be praised. You are going to be applauded. You are going to have the victory. And many of you are going to be publicly leading. Like I said, that leadership is going to be different for everyone. But many of you, Six of Wands, for me, this is saying many of you will be in the spotlight in some capacity with your leadership, okay? What else is your galactic family? Messages from your galactic family for pile one. It's like forward momentum, forge ahead, move forward, okay? This is what I'm hearing. It's time. Three of Coins, Three of Pentacles. Many of you, your career is shifting. Many of you are being shifted into a leadership role within your career, or the path within your career is shifting into leadership. And this is because you are a leader. You're being aligned. Your galactic family is supporting you and aligning you within your career to step up and lead, to be the leader. Many of you, either you're going to be getting a promotion soon, some type of new career opportunity, something where you're going to be able to shine. Communication is very important here. So this is why I'm saying think like a leader, act like a leader, talk like a leader. The mindset should be leadership, okay? And how can you create value and add value through your leadership abilities and through your capabilities? Again, the career is very important. So many of you, your career is getting aligned with leadership. Am I saying that you're getting a leadership role tomorrow? No. But wherever your career is moving, is aligning you with more leadership opportunities and the opportunity to shine like a leader, to show your leadership abilities, and for you to see yourself as a leader and see yourself as this person that can be trusted, that people could look to for help, people could look to for support. When you look at leaders, there's supposed to be a trusted individual. There's supposed to be that individual that people can go to and have safe conversations and be vulnerable and, things like that. So these are the things. Some of you may benefit right now from reading books on, leadership. That's not for everyone, but you have what it takes. And your galactic family needs for you to know that you have the codes. You have the light codes. They've already been activated. if, like, basically they're active. It's just about you now putting that energy in motion physically, because these codes have been active. They've been active for many of you since childhood. Many of you have already been a leader since childhood. You know, you were either a group leader or a team leader, or, you know, people look to you for guidance. People look to you to help shape things, put things into shape, structure things, get things going logistically, things like that. These codes have already been active. It's just time to step up more. And it's like, you need to know you're supported. You need to know the resources are here for you. And you need to know you just have to start doing your part, putting things into motion. When you get that inspired, aligned action, and everything else will fall into place. Pile 1, messages from your galactic family. This is powerful. Many of you are getting ready to skyrocket. Like, as soon as you really start, you're going to skyrocket. Queen of Coins, that's Queen of Pentacles. Start seeing yourself as a stable, abundant being. Stable and abundant, okay? Does this mean you have all the money in the world? You may not. It doesn't matter. You're still abundant. Money is not your only currency. Money is not the only way you can feel abundant. Your energy is abundant. Start seeing yourself as stable and abundant and rooted and grounded, okay? The Queen of Pentacles represents the earth. Root and ground yourself as a leader here on the earth. You know, your galactic family is like, you know how to lead in the other places in the universe, in your, you know, your home planet, your home star system. You know what to do there. But ground and root that energy here on earth, because this is where you are right now. This is your station. Your station here on earth. So now it's time to ground that energy in it, and know that you're abundant. Know that you're stable. Know that you have what it takes and you're worthy and deserving. You wouldn't be given this. You would not be given this gift, because this is a gift. Whether you realize this or not, whether you ask for this or not, this is a gift that was given to you of leadership. You would not be given this gift if you were not equipped and ready to do this. So root and ground yourself in that knowing, and integrate the knowing that you are ready. It's time. You're ready. Again, am I saying that you're just going to be, you know, it's going to be different for everyone, but am I saying you're just going to be thrusted into this? I don't know, you know, but you're putting that energy into motion now. You're getting it going, okay? And it's like, some of you it may be some type of timeline shift where you're here one day and then the next day you're in a completely different reality. And for some of you, that will be the case, because you're ready. Like, you've been training for this. Messages for Pile 1 from the galactic family, okay? Messages from Pile 1. Many of you are connected with the water element. You're connected with the ocean. You know, connect with the ocean here. The ocean is very healing for you. It cleanses you. It purifies you. But you also have a whale, an orca, spirit animal, okay? But this says, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep, okay? It's time to dive deep. It's time to dive deep into your Akashic. It's time to dive deep into who you are. Really know yourself. You have to, as a leader, you have to know yourself. And you have to not only know yourself, but ground in that knowing. It's like, when you are a leader, because I'm a leader, so I'm speaking from my personal experience, okay? You're going to try to have people tell you who you are. No one should be able to tell you who you are but you. And you are getting that intel, that energy, that wisdom from the universe, the divine, God, spirit, whatever you resonate with. Is coming from that. Know thyself. Know yourself and ground in that knowing. You have to, as a leader, because if you have different opinions and all of this coming at you, if you don't know yourself, you're going to be moving with that energy and doubting yourself and doubting your journey and doubting your mission. No, it's time to dive deep within the knowing of you, Pile 1. And ground in that, okay? And use the ocean, use the water element, use the spirit animals, the whale. You know, the whale is a very mysterious creature, but the whale is also very wise, and the whale is also very mysterious, the whale moves with grace And it's like, you don't know when the whale will come up above surface. You don't know where the whale is. The whale is just constantly moving through the ocean very gracefully, very peacefully. But, you know, you don't know. It's like you want to be in that energy, really tap into the whale spirit animal here, because it's like, as a leader, no one should be able to just know exactly what you're thinking, what you're doing, what you're going to do next. No one should know that. Only you. And your information comes from those divine sources. Okay? Know thyself. All right, pile 1 messages. This is really deep. Many of you are really being like, you're ready. I can't say this enough. You're so ready. Oh my gosh, you're so ready. Don't doubt it. You're so ready. You're ready. It's time. Okay? It's time. Many of you have connection here to ancient Egypt here. And this is another, like, okay, for example, if you have connections to ancient Egypt, okay, you may be thinking like you want to lead like they did back then, like the Egyptians did, or, like the Romans did, or like the Greeks did, or like the, it doesn't matter where it is, okay? You lead the way you're being told to lead. This is a revolution, okay? This is an evolution. This is a different time period. It's not the same. You cannot take that energy from 1960, 14, 12, BC, AD. We can't, it's too much getting caught on the past. Humanity has a difficult time letting go of the past, because we're afraid of something new. We're afraid the new is the unknown. The new is mystery. The new is like, I don't like it because I don't know it. You know what I mean? You're ushering in a new type of leadership that does not look the way that the ancients did it, but it's with that ancient energy. Okay? I'm going to say it again. It doesn't look the way the ancients did it, but you have ancient energy. Meaning you have that ancient energy, you have that ancient wisdom, but you are applying your leadership and your abilities to the current time now where we are here on Earth. It's a totally different landscape, a totally different world. What they did back then, they did what they did for that time period. We're in a totally new time period, and that means we need new situations here. We need new protocols. It's a whole new game. But you have that ancient energy, you have that ancient support. So know this, okay? And know that there is no playbook. Yes, I did suggest reading a book, because that's going to help activate more if you feel called to do so. If you don't, it's okay. But it's about trusting yourself and knowing yourself, and knowing that, again, you were chose for this and you have what it takes. Deep love. There's a portal here. It's a portal. Walk through this portal. Let's get one more from this deck. This is really powerful. Pile 1. Wow. You're not for everyone. This is it. Listen, you're not for everyone, okay? Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. Embrace the fact that you're different. Embrace like you're not like everyone. And that's amazing. Who wants to be like everyone? You're unique. You're different. You're gifted for a reason. Face your north. This is your North Star, your true North Node. This is who you are, what you're meant to be, what you signed up for, what you're here to do. Face it, integrate it, know yourself. Now let's find out what final messages here. What do you need to know? Final messages from your galactic family. This is really powerful. Personal power, the solar plexus here, okay? Step into your personal power. Trust yourself. Strengthen your solar plexus. Yellow is really prominent for you right now. Yellow may be a power color for you. Embrace the color yellow right now. Embrace your personal power. Not only embrace it, but step into it and get active in that personal power. And know that, again, you are so supported and you're so loved and you're divinely guided. Let's get another one. Truth. There's some type of truth coming out here, okay? And we have the scales here. This truth could be some type of karmic justice, karmic balancing, realignment. Many of you are getting realigned because you've gone through a lot. You've gone through a lot of lessons. You had to go through a lot of learning. There's some type of clarity and truth that's coming in for you, okay? And it may be upgrading your throat chakra as well, but I'm getting definitely karmic justice and some type of rewards, karmic rewards. And these are good things coming in for you, okay? But some type of balancing and realignment that's happening. Let's get one more. Soul healing again. So this is solar plexus energy, but this is also like soul star chakra. This is like you knowing in your soul this is what you're here to do, what you're meant to do. And not only knowing it, loving it, embracing it, and grounding in that truth. Ground, ground, ground. What do I mean by that? Integrating that truth of loving yourself, loving your journey, loving your uniqueness, loving that you're different, loving how you have this wisdom, how you are going to do something that's never been done before. You're going to be the leader that we've never seen before. You're a revolutionary individual. You are here to help evolve humanity. You are here to add value to humanity and push us forward and push us out of that Piscean age and push us fully into that Aquarian age, because that's where we are. We're in the age of Aquarius, okay? So ground, integrate that, know you're loved, know you're supported, be the leader you wish you had. If no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for shining your light. Love yourself, honor yourself as a leader, see yourself as a leader, claim your personal power, trust yourself, know yourself, ground. I love you. Thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your light. Thank you for the love. I'll see you next time. Hi, Fatu. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you so much. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. My name is Nicole. Let's get into this. You chose double mission, okay? Messages from your galactic family. One thing I want you to know is your galactic family is saying, you're so beautiful. You're so beautiful. You are so beautiful. Many of you just had this, oh my gosh, you guys are so beautiful. Many of you just had this unique beauty. Many of you have this like cosmic beauty thing going on, and you just look so different. You're so unique. It's like, oh, your beauty is just so profound. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Your galactic family needs for you to know that, and they need for you to embrace more of your beauty and love more of your beauty, okay? And I don't want to hear like, oh no, I'm not that good looking. No, you are. You know, you are so beautiful. So really love and embrace that about yourself, okay? So your galactic family wants for you to, like I said, embrace more of your beauty, but also understand that you are here to serve humanity or help others through your beauty, through your grace, through your divinity, through your purity. This card says, lightworker, starseed, serve the world by being you. So some of you may identify as a lightworker, a starseed. If you don't, you definitely have that DNA. Okay, that soul DNA of a light worker, a starseed, or both, okay? Many of you are both, and you're here to show, like you shine your light through your beauty, through your uniqueness, through your boldness, through your abilities here. And you're here to serve the world by being you. So this is about many of you. What I'm getting here, okay, many of you have messages from your family, not many of you, let me not say that, okay, some of you may have doubted yourself in the past, like doubted, like, are you really as pure as you thought, or are you really as kind, or are you really as divine, you know, things like that. And your star family, your galactic family needs for you to know, yes, okay, you know, you've gone through circumstances that may have tarnished you, meaning like it dimmed your light, meaning like it made you feel like you lost some of yourself, lost your confidence, lost your faith, or lost, your true knowing of who you are. The things that you've gone through does not, it helped to shape who you are, but it does not control the narrative of who you are. And you need to know that. And you're here to help humanity. You're here to help people. You're here to serve humanity. You're here to give light, to shine light. That means you have a lot of light within you, okay? And you have a lot of light, and you have a lot of gifts and abilities. And many of you, or some of you, have lost faith and lost hope. And that's coming through very clearly because of some of the things you've gone through. And your galactic family wants to encourage you to dig deep and find it again, because that's who you are. And they want you not only to find it, but they're like, when you anchor that, when you integrate that knowledge, when you anchor that knowing and anchor that energy, it's going to heal and help so many people. When you believe again, when you trust again, when you see your beauty, when you embrace how beautiful you are, when you love your uniqueness, when you love your talents and your abilities, and when you, again, ground and integrate that, that's healing for so many people. That energy is felt, it penetrates, it permeates our existence, the atmosphere. We feel it. When you do it, when you heal, we heal. When you love yourself, we love ourselves. When you accept yourself, we accept ourselves. You're helping people more than you realize. You're healing people more than you realize, just by you doing it within yourself. So this is why this is coming through. Your galactic family is like, yeah, you do have a double mission. You serve the world by helping yourself, loving yourself, being kind to yourself. And when you do that, you shine that light and we feel it. It's activating and it heals, okay? So let's find out some more. What messages from your galactic family? Many of you, it's like your mission mate. It's funny. So recently I watched, I love Dee from Consciousness Evolution Journey. She's an amazing channel. Check her out. She's so good. Oh my gosh. But she said recently in one of her videos that the timelines have shifted, okay? It was actually the 11/11 portal video. And she was talking about the timelines have shifted. And it echoed the same sentiments that I had. Like, I was feeling like timelines have really been shifting. Like, it's wild. It was going in one direction, and then all of a sudden things have really just shifted. And so what I feel for many of you is like your timelines are shifting. Your timelines are really fluid. And you need to know that in the past, you may have doubted this ability, or doubted your light, or dimmed your light to fit in, dimmed your light to feel acceptance, or dimmed your light because people used you, abused you, took advantage of you. And your light felt scary, or your light, like, not like it felt scary, but you dimmed it so much you forgot what it felt like, or you dimmed it so much or hid away from things that you couldn't remember. You couldn't remember what it felt like to shine your light or to be in your light, okay? And your galactic family is like, you're coming back to that. You're coming back to that by this work you're doing on yourself. And not only are you coming back to that, you're coming back to your true essence, and your timelines are changing. Your individual timelines are shifting, where you're going to see yourself excelling in a different way, and you're going to see yourself shining in a different way. And many of you, your timelines, again, they're shifting in a new direction, and you don't see where this is going. You don't know where this is going, but it's because of this work you're doing. Messages from your galactic family. Pile, this is pile 2. Pile 2. All right, 2 came out. Knight of Swords. Something's moving really quickly, and this is what I was saying. There's some type of timeline lapse, shift, but it's happening it's improving. Something is improving here. Like, it's a better timeline for you that you're moving into. that you're choosing to align to. Your soul is choosing to align to a better timeline that's happening very rapidly, happening very quickly, and it's some type of active situation where things are getting ready to be more active for you, or you're being activated at a higher level at this point. With the Four of Coins coming out, this is also saying messages from your galactic family. This is saying that you're coming out of this, like you're moving out of this retreat, or you're moving out of this to yourself energy, or just kind of like hibernating and healing and working on things, or kind of like being into your own energy because you had to kind of like go within and figure things out. Like you're coming out of this and you're moving into this. You're moving into action. You're moving in a fast-paced movement. Your family needs for you to know that you're more in tune than you realize. You're more connected than you realize. You're more supported than you realize. You're more gifted than you realize. Like there's something here. You see how our eyes are closed? There's something here about yourself that you don't see that you're going to really see within yourself. And this may be coming to you through a dream, through someone else telling you this, or some type of, for some of you, it could be some type of like public recognition. There's something coming in for you that is going to really help for you to align to a higher timeline, because you're going to see yourself in your true essence, in your true beauty, in your true uniqueness, in your true gifts. Okay, so this is something really powerful coming in, and it's going to really open your eyes. It's going to open your eyes to your light. Like you're all of a sudden going to have this clarity that like, I've always been shining my light. I've always been divine. I've always been pure. I've always been beautiful, or I've always been so gifted. Something is just going to click, okay? And it's going to align you to a higher level timeline. It's quick. It's coming in fast. Three of Wands. See, you're ascending. Your galactic family needs for you to know you are ascending to better timelines, better situations. You're ascending to a higher vibration. And this higher vibration may be taking you to a new place physically, okay? Because when we ascend, okay, that means we are opening ourselves up for higher vibrational energy. Okay, that ascension, that's what's happening. We are higher vibrational when we move into that higher frequency. So when we move to higher frequencies, our physical reality shifts. It literally changes because our frequency is different. So some of you may be moving, or you may be traveling more because your new vibration is, many of you are going to be like global, some type of, I heard global warrior, global citizen. You're meant to travel to many different places to help, because you're anchoring your light into many different places around the world. Like the world needs your light in certain different places in order for that area, that region to be activated. So you staying in one place is not beneficial for you or humanity, for you to really do your mission, okay? So some of you, it's a thing where it's like your higher frequency, a higher timeline is more travel for you, living in a new physical place. And it's like, this is happening quickly. It's happening a lot quicker than you may even know. Okay, for someone here, this is like a drastic change coming in very quickly. What else does your galactic family need for you to know? When you get opportunities to travel, take it. Now, I'm not saying just be reckless or like, I'm not saying that. If you get the opportunity to travel and you feel in your spirit, you should go. Trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust your discernment. Again, I'm not saying just take any invitation. I'm not saying just take any opportunity, but use your discernment and trust yourself, because your light needs to be represented and anchored. Those light codes need to go into certain places here on earth. And yes, it's an invitation for you to have fun or work or pleasure or whatever it is, but it's also part of your mission to go to these certain places and be there and be present and ground that energy that is essential to your mission and to your purpose here. So when you go to certain places, you activate that region of the earth, but also that region of the earth activates you even further and deeper and helps align you more to your mission and your purpose and the understanding of why you're here and what you're here to do. Okay, let's find out some more messages from your soul family. Galactic family. Okay, with soul family, same thing. Queen of Wands, this is what I'm saying. This is you stepping up. You see, this is like movement. Each card talked about movement here. You see how her leg is up? This is you seeing yourself. Many of you, or some of you, you've been in stagnant energy. And for some of you, it was for greater purpose. It was about healing, learning, growing. You know, you couldn't really do much because you had to just kind of, you know, you had to get with finding things about yourself and heal and grow. But now you're coming out of this and you're moving forward. And this forward movement is so positive and very high vibrational, where you again are aligning to better situations, better outcomes, and more higher level frequencies. Many of you, your galactic family needs for you to know is you're getting ready to connect more with people like you, your tribe, your soul family, people that look like you, talk like you, act like you. I mean, they may not exactly look like you, but you know what I mean? Like they're more aligned with you and your energy, and you're going to create this energy of, I'm sorry if you can hear that noise. It's somebody doing something in the hallway. But you're going to create this, let's just say these people are going to be like, you travel with these people or you travel with another person. These are high level frequencies that are going to be anchored into the earth, into the grid. That's so necessary, so needed. And it's like, you're going to feel this energy. These people are going to feel it. It's going to be so beautiful. Like I have chills. Like, wow. Okay. What do you need to know? How to? Okay. Right now, I'm sorry. Okay. This is someone coming through. I don't know. This is for someone. This is like, you need to hear this. This is not for everyone. This is someone coming through with an apology. But for some of you, that's not for everyone. But for some of you, this is about you had to go through that uprootedness. You had to be uprooted. You had to go through this dark night of the soul. You had to go through all of this to find yourself, to find your light, to dig deeper into yourself, to dig into the roots, to dig into your family, to dig into the trauma, the pain. You had to go through a lot. And a lot of it, again, was for greater purpose, to help you find your light and to help you dig deeper into your soul, into your purpose. Many of you had to be uprooted to find your purpose, to get you aligned with your mission, get you aligned with your purpose, to get you aligned with the people that you're meant to be in alignment with to move forward in your journey. Because right now you're coming into forward momentum. Many of you are moving forward to the next part of your journey. This is what you need to know. What else do you need to know? Inner Earth. This is what I was saying with you anchoring in this energy with travel. You'll survive this, new solutions and beginnings. This is saying that many of you, you've been going through some tough times and that you're coming out of that. You're coming into this portal of more love, more abundance, more acceptance because you've been doing that work. So new solutions. This is saying new solutions to the problems you've been going through, new answers, new beginnings, a portal for a new opportunity. Like I said, many of you are ascending to a new vibration. So that means this is a new timelines. Their timelines are really fluid right now. So trust yourself, love yourself, radical acceptance, unconditional love, radical forgiveness, okay? And it's saying you will survive this. Okay, this is not going to defeat you. This whole situation that you've been going through is to get you to here, to get you to feeling like you're coming out of that darkness into the light. Because when you do it, other people will do it. And I'm not saying that you're here to guide people. That's for you to know. But just because you went through this, now that energy again is felt within the collective. Now another person feels that energy of bravery, that energy of courage, that energy of, yeah, I need to right my wrongs. I need to do better. I need to improve. I need to get more serious about my purpose and my passion and what I'm here to do. All paths lead home. You're going back to home. You're going back to your true self, your true essence, your true nature. You know, you're meeting yourself at a new level. You're finding like, who are you really? You know, who are you deep down outside of like the material world, outside of like what people know you to be, outside of like who they said you were. You're getting to know yourself on a very intimate level, and you're being supported from your galactic family to do this. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. You have been going within, and you're going to continue to go within. And this energy is being reflected back at you. So how you feel about yourself inside, this is what you're going to see on the outer world. As within, so without. Okay, so if you are talking down on yourself, if you are having a lot of fear energy, self-sabotaging energy, feelings of lack, feelings of unworthiness, feelings of not good enough, that's going to be reflected on you on the outside. Okay, but if you're feeling good about yourself, you're abundant, you're whole, you're complete, you're loving, you're rooted in unconditional love, you're stable, you're understanding, you're connected, you're loving. That's what you will receive from the outside world. That energy will be reflected back to you. Okay, so continue to turn your gaze within and continue to see yourself as a being of light, as a being of love, as you are finding that purity again. You're finding your divinity, you're finding your light outside of what they said, outside of who they thought you were, outside of what they claimed you did, and all of that. Like, block the noise out and get down to who how to really is. Okay, Earth School, this is what you've been going through. And again, many of you can't see it yet, but when you get uprooted like that and you have to go through all of that, it's happening for you to push you into, get you into what you're here to do. Because it's like, and I see 333 on the clock, it's like if you don't do it, divine intervention steps in and the universe does it. And the universe will create drastic changes to push you and thrust you into where you're supposed to be. And many of you, this is what's been happening for years now. And now you're going to see how this work has paid off, or you're moving into a new beginning of who you are now and finding your light and your divinity again. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. You are moving into a higher level. You are moving into more soul growth, more soul evolution. You are moving into a higher level, a higher frequency. And this means you are unlocking more wisdom, unlocking more of your intuition, unlocking more within your Akashic records, unlocking more of your gifts, and unlocking more of your divinity and your purity and your light again. Many of you, again, continue to dig back into your light because you have it. It's not just here for 2-3 people, or, every other person gets light and you just got missed out. You got left out. No, that's not true. You have it too. You're intuitive. You're gifted. You're talented. Find your light and shine it. And know that you're so loved and supported from your galactic family. Let's get your final messages. Creativity. It's time to tap back into this creativity, and however that looks for you. Some of you I'm hearing, oh, I'm not creative. That's not true. Everyone is creative. It's time for you to find that. It's time for you. What gets you excited? What gets you going? What do you feel passionate about? Some of you, it could be art, photography, I'm hearing, music, dance. It's different for everyone. Writing. What gets you excited? What do you feel passionate about creatively? How can you show your creativity? Maybe it's through fashion, hair. How can you creatively express yourself creatively and show your creativity? Because this is going to help you connect more with your soul, with yourself, with who you are and what you're here to do. Okay, so creativity, really tapping in, and that's sacral chakra energy. That's divine feminine energy. Okay, feminine energy, and that's about balancing that and getting in tune with it. Okay, how to inner child. Okay, this is where your light is. You see this, all this purity, all this light. Get more back into tapping into your inner child. What does your inner child want to tell you? What would your inner child tell you? When you start talking to your inner child and tapping into your inner child and things like this, this is where you see your light again. This is where you see the purity. This is where you see all of that divinity, the things that they took from you, the things that they stole from you, feeling like this harsh world turned you into a monster or turned you into someone you don't even recognize. Go back to this. This is where your light is. This is where that divinity and that purity is. This is who you are. You come back to this and shine your light and shine it so bright that it's blinding. We can't even see. Like, it's so bright. It's like, whoa, pow two, wow. Like, turn it on and shine it because it's time. Continue to do that inner child healing too. Inner strength. You are stronger than you know. Yes, you've been bruised. Yes, you've been attacked. Yes, you've gone through it. Yes, they hurt you. They abused you. They took you for granted. They did a lot, but they didn't break you. They didn't break your soul. They didn't, they may have done some damage, but you are still here. You're still here. You're still with this thing. You're not giving up. You're moving forward, and you recognizing your strength, your abilities, and how beautiful you are, how unique you are, and embracing it. This is where that light shines. You see how that light is shining through the pain? This is where the light is shining. The more you shine that light and embrace your light, the better you're going to feel. And you're going to recognize your strength, your power, your warrior spirit. You don't give up. You stay in the fight. And this is also balancing that masculine energy. So we have the divine feminine energy coming out and divine masculine energy. Solar plexus is divine masculine energy, taking that action, being brave, being bold, being courageous. You're not broken. You are not broken. You're not what they say you are. You're not toxic. You may have shown toxic behavior in the past, but that's because you were hurting. You were in pain. No one understood you. That's not who you are. Find your inner strength, find your inner light, and shine it, because you are a new person and you have changed. And you don't need to go around saying, hey, I've changed. Hey, I'm this now. I'm no longer that. Just shine your light and show yourself being a different person. And the more you do that, the more you ascend to higher timelines, higher frequencies, higher vibrational situations, and you will see a change. I love you. If no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Please embrace your beauty. Please embrace your uniqueness. You're so beautiful. You have so much light. Shine your light. I want to feel it. Like, just shine it. Shine it so bright. Because when you shine it bright, we feel it. And it just is like, oh, it feels so good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love yourself. Honor yourself. Cherish yourself. Forgive yourself. Forgive the people that hurt you. Okay? Radical forgiveness, radical acceptance. Love yourself. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for shining your light. Okay. My name is Nicole. Let's get into this. Messages from your galactic family. You're not alone. Okay. Isolation, physical connection, community. What does your galactic family need for you to know? They need for you to know that many of you have been going through, you may be in isolation right now, or you may have recently come out of a long-standing isolation, some type of, healing mode. You were in hermit mode, reflection, introspection. You're never alone, okay? I just want to say that your galactic family is coming through very strongly. You're not alone. Please do not feel like you are alone. Please do not feel like you are just here, by yourself, having to do it all alone and figure it out. Your galactic family is loving, supporting, and guiding you, okay? Many of you have a connection with the galactic, is it Andromeans, I believe, from Andromeda. I believe I said that correctly. Also, Syrian, also Lyra. I believe those came through in Power 1 as well. And also, that's all that's coming through right now. What's the other one? It's another one. It's like I can see it, but I cannot. Okay, I can't get caught up on that. If it comes through, it comes through. I'll let you know. It's like I can see it, but okay. Some of you, messages from your galactic family, you are getting ready to connect with more people like you, okay? More souls that have the same type of soul DNA that you have, more souls that have the same type of activations that you have, and more souls that are helpful for you in your journey, to help you feel connected, to help you feel a part of a community, to help you feel grounded in your experience here on earth. Many of you are leaders, or you will be in leadership. Not everyone here is meant for leadership, and that's okay too. But your galactic family is coming through saying that you are going to be feeling more support here on the earth side, on the earth plane. You may not have felt very connected to anyone. You may have felt very misunderstood, very judged, persecuted, criticized, things like that. But soon you're going to be connecting with other souls that share the same type of values and principles, and really literally have the same type of soul star DNA that you have, okay? The spiritual DNA that you have. And you're going to feel a part of something. You're going to feel connected. You're going to feel really good, okay? Because many of you had to be isolated. Many of you had to go through isolation. You had to go through moments of feeling like being completely by yourself, because you had to get to know yourself in a very intimate way. You had to be very vulnerable with yourself. You had to become very aligned with yourself and your higher self in that way. And so your galactic family wants for you to know that your moments and periods of isolation really help to serve you, and really help to create and mold you into who you are now, and who you're going to see more of the results of the work that you've done. When you begin to connect with other people within a community, you're going to see the value in that and the purpose behind that, and understand it on a deeper level, and understand why you had to go through some of the things that you had to go through. Pile 3, what does Pile 3 need to know from their galactic family? Many of you, it's like you're getting ready to be introduced to some new situations, new energies, new people, new portals. Like, that's what I'm definitely feeling. Even if you've already been experiencing some new situations, like, these new situations are evolving faster. It's getting greater, a grander situation here. Knight of Swords. This actually came out for another group as well. I can't remember right now. But this is what I'm feeling. This is fast movement, fast-paced movement. And it's kind of like, what I'm feeling is like you are, many of you, okay, I'm going to be honest. Your galactic family needs for you to know, like with this energy here, for me, this is almost like higher self energy. Your galactic family needs for you to know that it's time. Whatever, wow, and I heard this like car noise outside. I don't know if you heard that. It's time. Your soul knows what this means. You consciously may not know what this means right now, but your soul knows what this means. Your soul needs to know it's time. And continue to tell yourself this. Continue to state affirmatively. Affirm this within yourself. It's time. It's your time. Your soul knows what that means. It's going to be different for everyone. But what's happening right now is your higher self has been training you. You've been training for this for lifetimes. For this time, these moments that are coming in, you've been waiting for this for a long time. Your soul doesn't know. I mean, your soul knows, but your conscious mind won't understand or feel the gravity of that until these things happen. You need to know that some of you have had lifetimes of isolation. Some of you have had lifetimes of being of service to, being of service for spirit, for God, for the universe, the divine source, whatever. Meaning that you served communities, you served through religion, or you served through spirituality. You served many lifetimes of living alone, being like the healer of the village, the hermit, the person, the figure that lived within a community to help, basically, let's just say maybe some of you have been a nun. Okay, so you lived within that coven. You were living with other nuns, other people of the church, and you would help serve people in the community, and that was like your life. Like, you've done so many lifetimes of serving, and so there's a radical experience that's getting ready to happen that you're being thrusted into or pushed into, or, this timeline is shifting into this. And your soul needs to know it's time. And your galactic family is like, it's time. There are some specific things that your soul has signed up for. Your soul has signed up with other souls from the same collectives here. And you guys are ready to put the plan into action to help humanity, move forward, to help bring civilization, to help humanity be more civilized, or help humanity really anchor in the energy, ground the proper energy and light codes necessary to really be rooted and planted in the age of Aquarius. It's time. Your galactic family needs for you to know that, and needs for you to continue to affirm that within yourself. It's time. And not only is it time, but you are ready. You are ready, and you're not alone. You're fully supported. You've already had that cosmic, galactic spiritual support. You've been having that. Now you're going to feel the physical support of people here on Earth, whether this is through, your community, friendships, love relationships, whatever, your soul family. These are people that got you. And they are going to ride for you, and they're going to rock with you, and they're going to be fully, supportive of you to help you, because it's not only just you, it's you and these other individuals. You all have specific missions, and each person has a piece of the puzzle, and all of you are bringing the pieces of the puzzle to put it together to create harmony, to create joy, to create peace, to create love, to anchor more of that energy here. This is so, oh my God, this is so exciting. This is so beautiful. Like, wow. Pile 3. Okay, look at this. What card is 4 of Cups? This is what I'm saying. You're coming out of this. You're coming out, and you are going to have so much appreciation. Many of you have been isolated for a long time. You have been going, even if you haven't been like by yourself, you were with other people, you felt alone. You just felt no one understands you. No one gets you. Or, you're talking to people and it's like a different language. It's just like, things are just like, what is going on here? You are coming out of this. You're coming out of this energy, and you are aligning with other souls that have, again, similar missions, the same soul DNA, to now create some big change. And it's change that's huge. It's like radical shifts. Okay? Pile 3, what does your galactic family need for you to know? And it's like, you're also going to, again, have so much gratitude and appreciation for everything you've gone through. Every single thing. You may be feeling like, no way, like you've gone through hell and back. It's no way you're going to, yes, you will. Yes, you will, because everything you've gone through has helped prepare you for what you're stepping into right now. Okay? Whatever this is. So you are going to have extreme reverence and gratitude, deep reverence and gratitude, like on an extreme level that you don't even realize, for every single thing we've been through. And it's going to help shift you and shift humanity. 3 of Wands, you are moving on. You're moving forward. You're climbing up the ladder here. Many of you are being elevated within your leadership, elevated within your presence. Like, it's a big shift and growth energy here. Many of you are going to be traveling more. You're going to be more visible. You're going to be more on the scene, whatever that means for you. People are going to be seeing you differently. You're shining differently. You're looking differently. Some of you is going to be a situation of, people knew you years ago. They're not going to recognize you. You're not the same person, okay? There's an expansive energy here, a big expansion happening. And a lot of this has already happened within you internally when you were doing this work by yourself. And now it's expanding outwardly in your outer world, where, again, you're aligning with other souls to expand this energy more and more and really get this thing going in motion, whatever that means for you. But again, remember, your soul is your time. It's time, okay? You've been training for this. You are ready. You're ready for this. Page of Wands. You are getting ready to be lit up like this fire within you is coming out. And not only is this fire within you coming out, other people are going to feel it. Other people are going to feel your energy. Your energy is going to be very infectious, very inviting, very exciting. It's going to be energizing so many different people. The energy that you have within, this passion that you feel, this love that you feel, this joy, is going to be shared with so many different individuals. And again, I keep going back to like, you are going to see why you had to take that time to do that inner work. Even though it felt lonely, even though it felt like, when are things going to change? Even though it felt like, when are you going to move to the next step? When are you going to move to the next level? When is it going to be your time? So I'm here to tell you now, your galactic family is saying it's your time. It's your time. You did the work. You've graduated. Many of you, it's like, this is like you're getting ready to graduate, or you have graduated. Like, you're ready to move forward. You're ready to show the world your gifts. You're ready to step up in your leadership. You're ready to be elevated. You're ready to be promoted. You're ready to move to the next leg of this journey. Okay? You've gone through hell and back many times. I'm right there with you. So have I. I mean, I don't even know how many times I've been to hell and back, honestly, at this point. I've lost count. So it's like, yeah, it's time. It's time. Let's find out some more. Water your garden. This is what I feel like. This is why you had to go through so much, because many of you are, you're a beacon of light. You light up the world. You light up not only, the people that you know, but just the world. Your presence provides so much sustenance, so much vigor, so much just that energy that you bring. This is what I'm saying. Like, people are going to feel it. They're going to feel your energy. So you had to learn. Your galactic family is saying, continue to nourish yourself, self-care, treat yourself well, take your rest, have rest. But you had to find this, like, you had to really learn how to nurture you. You had to learn how to take care of you. You had to learn how to really properly take care of your needs. And again, this is why you had to go through that, because you could not just go to this timeline of being that light for so many people and you did not know how to care for yourself. You didn't know how to have boundaries. You didn't know how to take care of yourself and nurture yourself. You had to learn how to do those things. And not only did you have to learn how to do it, your galactic family is saying you had to know how it really feels to be taken care of. And in order to really know that, is you have to take care of yourself. In order for you to really feel the weight of someone taking care of you, you had to give that to yourself. That nurturance, that care, all of that. And again, this is what you had to learn. And so now you can allow someone else to take care of you, or other people to take care of you. But again, you have to still know how to take care of yourself when things change, because you are a light for so many individuals. Empathic Starseed. Your galactic family is coming through saying you are extremely empathic and sensitive, okay? You absorb so many different energies, so many different frequencies. You feel the weight of the world. You feel all the feels. You feel people from across, the country to the other side of the world. You feel it all. And this is why you are here. This is why your soul needs to know it's your time. Not only do you feel it all, but you, again, help to heal so many people. You are a light for so many people, and so many people connect with you for that light. So take care of yourself and have a balance. Have a balance and take care of yourself. Empathic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. Remember to continue to have that boundary and know what's yours and know what's not yours. You are not here to heal everyone. You are not here to save everyone. You are not here to do everyone's job, everyone's work. You're not here to enlighten everyone. Like, remember to have that boundary and remember to know that, like, you are here to do what you're supposed to do, and the things that are not for you is not for you, and that's not for you to carry, that's not for you to worry about, that's not for you to be consumed with. You have to have those boundaries, okay? Because you're so empathic. And when you let that energy infiltrate you, it can really, like, drain you. It could drain your life force. It could drain a lot of energy unnecessarily. And by you being helpful to so many people, that can be detrimental to you. Okay. So continue to, but I feel like you know that, but also honor your empathic abilities and honor your sensitivity. And that is a part of your superpower and your gift. Okay. Baby steps, action. See, this is it. That's you. You are walking through this portal at this point. And you see here, look at this. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. So this is saying that you are going to be making some decisions that's going to require you to think very quickly and think on your feet and follow your intuition. Follow your intuition before it makes sense, meaning follow your gut instinct, follow your heart. What is it you feel before it gets into your mind and you just start to overthink and overanalyze and like rip it apart and like no, and your mind is like no, 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 no. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. Okay? Walk through the portal, walk through these doorways that are opening. This portal is now open for you. Okay? And even though it says baby steps, this is saying action. And depending on how you handle, like, basically the action, the steps that you take, okay, if you take these steps in this direction, the steps that you take will allow for how many more doors or how many more situations or where this thing goes, where your path, your timelines, where it all goes, because the energy is very fluid right now. Timelines are fluid. Timelines are shifting all the time. So especially right now. So you make steps in this direction, your timeline can go this way. Don't get attached to any timelines. Don't get attached to any people. Don't get attached to any situations because things are constantly changing, moving, and shifting. Just say you want timelines that are on the high vibrational timelines only. Best outcomes, best situations only. This is what you want for the highest good for all. And for you too, you are included in that. Let's get one more before we get your final messages. Earth, look at this. Learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Okay, this is you. Learning how to be a human and being of the world or being in the world, but not of the world. Okay, learning how to balance your frequency, balance your energies, and be in the mix, but not like everybody else. Okay, you've never been like everyone else. You're not supposed to be like everyone else, but you are still here. You're still grounded. You're still rooted in that. And you are here on earth and you're here to do what you're here to do, and it's your time. Let's get your final messages. This is so powerful. This is so powerful. Your soul is getting ready to go into uncharted territories, and you've been training for this for lifetimes. You're ready, okay? Visualization. So third eye chakra upgrades happening here. Okay, very strong third eye, and it's being upgraded to a higher level to assist you on your next leg of your journey, the next part of your journey. So trust this. You're going to be getting some downloads again, some visions, visions of the future, visions of where things can go. Again, don't get attached to timelines. Just take it, move forward. Many of you, your psychic abilities are being upgraded as well. Flexibility. This is, again, for me, this is saying a couple of things. Continue to ground this energy. Okay, continue to move your body. Continue, maybe some of you may want to do some yoga right now. Be rooted, grounded, present in the moment. But this is also saying be flexible with things as they are happening. Again, another portal. Portals are opening up for you. You are getting ready to have a lot of different opportunities, but be flexible. Don't get attached, and take action and follow your intuition before it makes sense. No attachments. You're not attached with anything. You are one. One with the people, one with animals, one with earth, one with the plants, one with trees, one with the universe. No attachments. Peace. Continue to value peace. Continue to balance your energy to have more joy, harmony, peace, because you bring this energy to so many individuals. So have this energy within yourself, have it balanced within yourself. And your crown chakra and third eye chakras are being upgraded at this time. So be gentle with yourself. Take a time out, drink a lot of water. Self-care is important right now. Be very gentle with yourself. Honor your empathy, your empathic abilities, and honor your sensitivity as well. Okay. If no one told you they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. Thank you for sharing your light. Thank you for being a leader. Thank you for being so empathic and sensitive and healing and helping us and guiding us and pushing us to the next level. And trust yourself, honor yourself, love yourself, be kind to yourself. You are ready for whatever this is. Your soul has been waiting. You got this. You're stronger than you know. You're so beautiful. Love yourself. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.